All right, we are ready. Good morning. I have a new setup this morning. So hopefully right now the light's going to be all over the place because I'm closer, but hopefully the light will be better. You know, the last couple weeks there's been so much sunshine that it's like you can't even see me. So not that you need to see me, really, let's be honest. This is all about your own thing. But sometimes it's nice to have, I don't know, maybe a little bit of a guide or something. Good morning, happy Monday. It's Monday, I think. I don't know, I'm here, so it must be Monday. Oh, I shared this morning on Instagram that I've been struggling. I don't know if you guys are struggling too, but I have been freaking struggling with like being in my body, which is really weird for me because I'm usually pretty good at being in my body. It's kind of something that I really enjoy about being human, is having this body that I get to like experience life in. That's the thing, right? So we're not maybe experiencing as much life, I guess, right now. So yeah, it's been harder for me to be in my body. I'm spending a lot more time in like esoteric practices, meditation, and resting and sleeping, which, you know, can be good for the body too, but a lot of dream time, you know, a lot of kind of like up here energy, I guess. So I know that we've been sort of doing this for the past couple of weeks, but I just want to stay with that intention of really focusing on our body and focusing on being present and being here. And, you know, we'll do a little breath practice today that helps me to be in my body. And for our mantra this morning, I want to chant Govinda Gopala. So Govinda Gopala are names for Krishna, and Krishna is kind of the ultimate incarnation of pleasure. Krishna is the body, physical, and Govinda and Gopala are the role or the archetype of shepherd that Krishna sort of played for a while. And it was all about like, he'd play his flute and all of these beautiful women would dance around him, and everyone was like love and pleasure and joy and dance and movement and all these things. And for me, that's like what I'm looking for right now in my life, in my practice and everything, is like that feeling of just like, oh, it feels so good to have a body. So anyways, we'll chant the mantra Govinda Gopala. And that's literally all it is Govinda, Gopala, Govinda, Gopala. It's easy enough. Yeah, so let's just check in for a minute before we do that. Go ahead and maybe close your eyes if you haven't yet. If you're sitting, great. If you're lying down, great. Maybe taking a few deep breaths in the nose, out the mouth. Releasing tension from the face, the neck, the shoulders. And as you begin to pay attention to your deep breath, maybe your Ujjayi Pranayama, your ocean breath, that audible breath we practiced quite a bit last week with that constriction here in the throat. So you make that sort of sound, but out your nose. And as you begin whatever intentional breath or intentional pranayama practice, feel the breath in your body. Feel your lungs expand, whether that's up in your chest or down in your belly. Feel your lungs actually expand to their full capacity as you breathe in. And empty as you breathe out. Couple more. You might start to notice what's here in your space today. Sounds, smells. And we'll start by chanting the sound of Om together a few times, 3 times. You don't have to chant, but you can if you want to. Just take a deep breath in your nose, exhale out your mouth. Deep breath in. Feel the vibration in your body. Inhale. So inviting in the intention of physical pleasure, the pleasure of your body, feeling of the ground, the dirt, the floor, the grass underneath your feet, the temperature of the air, the texture of clothing, blankets. If you are able to hug somebody in your life right now, by all means, that pleasure of hugging another person, petting your fur children, your pets, hugging your children. Just think of all the ways in which your body offers you this doorway, this portal to pleasure, to feeling good, to joy, to ecstasy. Om Govinda Gopala, Govinda Gopala. 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 3 more. Om Govinda Gopala, Govinda Gopala. Om Govinda Gopala, Govinda Gopala. Last one. Om Govinda Gopala, Govinda Gopala. Just take a moment to connect with if you were chanting, how that made you feel, if you were listening, any response you had. For me, that mantra really brings my energy up, kind of up into like my throat and my face, and it makes me want to smile. So I don't know, maybe you felt that too. All right, so let's begin our practice together, our movement and breath practice. So I'm going to move back to my mat. If you want to play music along today, I do have that playlist called Quaran, Q-U-A-R-A-N, because why not? Quaran Yoga on Spotify. It's about 54 minutes, so it's a little longer than what we have here, but go ahead and if you are playing along, go ahead and hit play on that, and we'll get started. So let's just start off in child's pose this morning. Just come forward onto your mat, take your knees apart. And just take your chest down, your forehead down. Extend your arms out in front of you. Spread your fingers really wide. Maybe lift the palms, grip the fingertips on the mat like you're trying to scratch the mat. Press the palms down, maybe wiggle the fingers around. Take a moment to experience your hands on the ground. Your hands touching something, that physical touch of your mat, of the floor, of the blanket, whatever it is you're on right now. Just touch it with your hands, like index finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, your thumb, your palms. And we'll kind of come back to that throughout our practice, just really engaging with that sense of touch and feeling and body connection. Take a couple more breaths here. Bring your hands back under your shoulders, maybe press up onto your fingertips, and just lift yourself up. So you're sitting on your heels, and then just walk your hands back behind you. So I'm gonna turn my fingertips away. Walk your hands back behind you, kind of bring your shoulder blades together. I'm gonna stay on my fingertips, you can go on the palms too. And then just roll your shoulders back, lift your head, lift your chin. Maybe open and close your mouth. Stick out your tongue. Head up, walking the hands forward, coming up onto hands and knees, little bend in those elbows, and we'll just find some nice easy cat-cows here. Inhale, let the back arch, let the head lift. Exhale, rounding the back, tucking in the chin. Couple more just like this. Inhale, into cow, exhale, into cat. One more time. Coming to neutral. Again, keep that little bend in those elbows. Inhale here, and as you exhale, let your hips go to the right. Look over your left shoulder, so you're getting a little bit of a side stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, hips to the left, look over the right shoulder. And back to center. One more time, each side. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. And exhale, right. And center. And then walk your knees back a little bit. So you're kind of above the kneecaps. So you're coming into more of like a knee plank. And then take a nice slow exhale, elbows come back, lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Extend those legs behind you, tops of the feet press down, fingertips in line with shoulders. Inhale, loop the shoulders up, back and open, lift into baby cobra, float your hands. Exhale, lower. Two more, just like that. Inhale, cobra floats. Exhale, it sounds like a really weird cocktail, the cobra float. One more, inhale, lift. Hold here, breathe. Keep holding. And you're just gonna take your arms back, so you're gonna reach your fingertips back behind you. You're still lifting your chest. And then you're just gonna bend your knees. Your thighs might be on the ground, or they might lift slightly off. One more breath. Exhale, lower your legs, bring your hands back under your shoulders. Feel your low belly move in and up. Inhale, press up to hands and knees. Tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. And start to move here if you want to. Pedal your feet, shake your head, you know, all those things that feel good. Or if you want to just hold still, just hang out. Nice intentional stillness and like feel this posture in your body. You could do that too. We'll take about 3 more breaths here. Next, inhale, look up towards your hands. Exhale, walk your feet up to your hands. We'll come up into forward fold. Coming up into forward fold towards the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Hold here, shake your head no. Nod your head yes. Maybe hold opposite elbows. Take a couple more breaths in your fold. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, as you curl up, I want you to make little cups with your hands and like tap the fronts of your shins, like little suction cups, as you come all the way up to your hips, across your belly, up your chest, shoulders, and then just inhale, reach your arms up. Reach up nice and tall, drop your shoulders. Go ahead and interlace your fingers and turn your palms up towards the ceiling. Maybe bring your feet together if that feels good, or keep them apart. Take a big stretch up and just lean back a little bit. Shift your weight into your toes. And try not to lean back into your low back, but instead, see if you can feel it like up here in this upper back area. Just opening up that chest. Good, take one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands to heart center. Just pausing here for a moment, connecting with hands at the heart. Taking a breath, or 2, or 3, or 5. And then keeping your hands together, inhale, just take those straight up. Hold here, drop your shoulders. Last week we did all kinds of crazy arms and shoulder stuff. We're not gonna do all that today. Just take one more breath here, inhale, maybe lift a little higher up out of your ribs. And then release your hands, turn your palms out, exhale, sweep your arms down, and dive forward. Back into forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, bring your hands down, step back to plank. You could be on toes, you could be on knees, whatever's good for you this morning. Little bend in those elbows, rocking maybe front to back, or just holding plank. Or you're just nice and still. Back of the neck is long, 2 more breaths. From here, bring your knees to the floor and sit back, child's pose. Take a breath. Slide your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, lift back up. Walk your hands back behind you. Lift your chest, drop your head. And then with your head back, you're gonna take a lion's breath. So a lion's breath, you inhale nose, exhale mouth, and you stick your tongue out. So you're gonna have your head back, you're gonna go. Just do that once or twice. Good. Chin up. I say good because I felt you do it. Walk your hands forward. Tuck your toes under. Exhale. Downward dog. Pedal out the feet. Shake out the head. Starting to feel maybe just a little bit warmer here in your body. From here, inhale, lift your right leg up behind you. You can point your toe. You can flex your foot. Open that hip up as you exhale. Maybe stack the hips if you want to bend the knee. Maybe keep the legs straight. Notice if you're twisting or if you're even on your shoulders, which one feels better? Do whatever feels better today. Lift that right leg up as you exhale. You're going to bring the right knee forward to the nose. Shoulders come over wrists, core plank. Inhale, back up. This time exhale, right knee, right arm. Inhale, back up. Right knee, left arm. Inhale up. Exhale, right knee to nose. Step the right foot between the hands. You're in lunge. Let your hips bounce up and down a couple of times. And then we'll just drop that back knee to the floor. You can keep your back toes tucked to release the top of your foot. Come up onto your peace fingers first. Let your hips drop down. Lift your chest, gazing forward. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Press into that front heel. Sweep your arms back behind you. Inhale. Take the arms all the way up. Drop the shoulders, drop the hips. If this is too much on your shoulders today, maybe you were working a lot with the shovel yesterday like I was, you could open them out into cactus instead. Wherever you are, take one more inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, lift the back knee. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, coming forward, plank. This time we'll exhale to lower, maybe chaturanga or knees. Inhaling cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. And then inhale, lift your left leg. Maybe the hip opens. Maybe the hip stacks. And again, notice, does it feel good to really twist it open? Or do you want to stay more square with the shoulders? What feels better today? Inhale, leg back behind you. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, left knee, left arm. I slightly bend my elbows on my way forward and my way back. Exhale, left knee, right arm. Inhale, up and back. Feeling pleasure yet? Exhale, knee to nose. Step that left foot between the hands. You're in a lunge. Take a couple bounces with those hips. And then just bring that back knee down. Release the foot. Fingertips. Chest up, gaze forward. Low belly's squeezing in. Squeezing inner thighs together, pressing into that front heel. Arms go back. And then we'll inhale, forward and up. Feel free to open to cactus if you'd like. Arms up. Take one more inhale wherever you've landed. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, lift your back knee. Exhale, downward dog. Can you step that foot back without it making a sweeping sound on your mat? Maybe you can, maybe you can't, no biggie. Just try it. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower, cobra or upward dog. Downward dog. Stay here if you'd like, 5 breaths. Or drop down to child's pose for 5 breaths. Wherever you're resting, if you're in child's pose, if you're in downward dog, take a moment in your body. Don't worry about I'm talking to you, but don't worry about what I'm saying. And just feel in your body, where do you feel warm? Where do you feel awake and alive and engaged? Where do you feel maybe still kind of soft or sleepy? We're gonna make our way up to standing forward fold. So if you're in downward dog, you could walk or float your feet forward. If you're in child's pose, you could certainly come back to downward dog, or just crawl, step up to forward fold, front of your mat, Uttanasana. Once you get up there, inhale, lengthen. If that feels good, exhale, fold. This time as you curl up, so inhale, bend your knees. You're gonna make those same little cups with your hands again, but this time they're gonna go on the backs of your legs. And you're gonna tap up your calf muscles, up the backs of your thighs, cross your cheeks, up your low back. And then you're gonna have to flip them up your neck. Take your fingertips to your skull, up your skull. And then inhale, arms up, palms together. Holding here. Your choice, feet can be together, apart, whatever feels good. You're gonna step into that pillar of light. Just go ahead and close your eyes. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel your whole body, one straight line of cosmic light, power, energy. If this is too much for your arms up here, again, I understand a lot of us are doing yard work this weekend. You can bring your hands to your heart. This is perfectly fine and wonderful. But close your eyes. So on Wednesday, it's 4/22/2020. So we've got 22, 2 plus 2 is 4. 2020, 2 plus 2 is 4, so we've got 4, 4, 4. And it's also Earth Day. And Earth Day falls on this day because it's a really powerful day to connect with energy and love and all of that good stuff that comes up from Mother Earth. So we oftentimes exhale our suffering and our pain. We release our pain and our suffering into Mother Earth because Mother Earth has the energy of the mother, and the energy of the mother is that can take our suffering, can take our pain, and can actually compost it and transform it into white light, clean, positive energy that's available to all of us. And so on Wednesday, we have a really powerful opportunity on Earth Day to really engage with that earth energy. It's what's known as an earth portal. So take one more breath here and really feel your feet on the earth. Really feel like you're pulling energy up from the earth. And then let's relieve our suffering with our shoulders here and exhale. Whew, just bring those arms down by your side. Roll your shoulders back and down. Let your palms turn forward. Come into mountain pose. Again, just connecting with the energy of the earth underneath your feet. And I was sharing with my friends here on Zoom before I went live on Instagram or Facebook that yesterday when I was working in the garden, I realized that I was in chair pose like all day long. And I was really grateful for all of my yoga practice for giving me like the strength and the muscles to be in chair pose for that long. So we're gonna go into chair pose as like a gratitude for how I felt in my body yesterday. So inhale, coming up into chair pose. And you know what? Let's just take our hands to our heart because my shoulders are done. Yours probably are too. You can have your arms up if you want to. Just hold here. If you want to just swing your arms, you swing your arms. Feels kind of nice. You could interlace your hands behind your back. Get your chest a little lifted. Ooh, that moves it more into my quads when I do that. I don't like that at all. Let me go here. 3 more breaths. Feel your feet on the floor. Breathe what you need to hold this pose up from the earth. Breathe what you need up from the earth. And then exhale, release pain and suffering to the earth, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold hands to the ground. If you want to step back to plank, or if you feel like you want to jump back, you can jump back. Come to plank. Next exhale, go ahead and lower down, knees or toes. Or if you want to skip any of this, you know you have the power to skip it. Exhale, downward dog. Maybe you just want to stay with that earth energy. Just keep your feet on the floor and just breathe in from the earth for the rest of this practice. Totally fine. If you're moving along with me, inhale with your right leg up behind you. Exhale, you're going to come forward to core plank and you're going to hold it. Knee to nose, hold here. And then we're going to go exhale, right knee to left arm, right knee to right arm, left arm, right arm. So you inhale center, exhale. For 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Inhale that right leg up and back. Exhale, right foot steps between the hands. You're in lunge. Your choice here, back heel can stay lifted, or if you want to bring that foot to the floor, we're going to come all the way up into either high lunge, crescent warrior, or you could be in warrior 1 with that back heel down. From here, bring your hands to your heart, and you're going to twist to the right. Now, if you're in warrior 1, your twist might be kind of tiny, right? Because you want to be careful of that knee, that back knee. If you're in lunge, you might be able to hook your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Drop those hips, lift up that left hip. Good. So if you're in warrior one, you're gonna wanna either lift that back heel up, coming into lunge, or drop that back knee to the floor, coming into low lunge. From here, you're gonna just open up in a wide twist. Right arm's reaching back, left arm's reaching forward. Inhale, reach it up and back. Right hand goes to the back thigh, left arm is reaching up, take a breath. And then you're just gonna follow the momentum. That left arm's gonna come forward, sweep across the floor. Your back heel's gonna come down, you're gonna walk through center. You're gonna come to warrior two legs, and both of your arms are reaching to the back of your mat or back of your space now. Breathe. From here, inhale that right arm open. Coming into warrior two, check out your legs. You need to make some adjustments, go for it. Breathe. One more breath. Exhale, straighten your left leg, release your arms. Turn your toes forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, wide leg fold. Adjust your feet if you want to go closer together, if you want to go further apart. Hanging out here, holding elbows, ankles, or big toes. Maybe your head comes onto the ground. Some of you might have a tripod headstand practice. I sure don't, but you might. 2 more breaths, 3 more breaths. Hands come under your shoulders, lifting your chest, or maybe it's just your fingertips. Bend your knees, turn your right toes forward, and just walk yourself back to the front of your mat. Lunge. Inhale, right foot steps to left, plank. Your choice here, exhale, moving through vinyasa, or if you don't want to, just come back to downward dog. Totally up to you. And then some of you might be saying to yourself in your head, oh crap, we have to do that really horrible core plank thing again. Well, yeah, you do. You mean you don't actually. You could be like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. No judgment here. If you are doing it though, inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, come to core plank. Whew, here we go. Right arm, left arm. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Inhale, reach that leg back. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, come up, high lunge, or warrior one. Low belly in, pressing into that front heel. Exhale, hands come to your heart, twisting to your left. Maybe you're hooking that right elbow. If you're in warrior one, you might be somewhere in the middle. Just hold, drop your hips. As you drop your hips, I'll let the right hip lift a little. Press to that right knee, back of that right knee. Good. So from here, we're gonna come up to that wide twist. So change your legs up as you need to. If you need to lift your back heel or drop your back knee, opening those arms. So you've got left arm back, right arm forward. And then we'll inhale, reach it up and back. Exhale, use the momentum, coming forward, all the way around. Right toes turn back, you've got warrior two legs. You're reaching those arms back. And then when you're ready, inhale, opening the left arm up. Warrior two. And then from here, exhale, straighten that leg, release the arms, turn the toes forward. We're gonna come back into wide fold. So this time, again, you could just reach up, fold forward. If you wanna take the hands behind the back, maybe interlace the fingers, fold forward there. Two more breaths. Exhale, bring your hands under your shoulders, your fingertips under your shoulders, lift your chest, and you're gonna walk your feet a little closer, a couple feet in. Turn your heels in, turn your toes out, drop those hips down, slide your hands to your thighs like a little spider. Press the thighs down. Just move a little side to side here, goddess pose. Turn your fingers in, and you'll drop one shoulder in towards center as you press the thigh away. So this will look like left arm probably to you guys. So left shoulder in, pressing the thigh away, or right, doesn't matter. Switch. Good, one more. And switch. Center, bring your hands to your heart. And then notice you want to kind of come up a little bit. Whew. Bring it back down. We're just gonna hold here. Let your thumbs rest against your heart. See if you can actually feel your heartbeat here. Feel your mula bandha, your pelvic floor, like squeezing your anal and genital muscles. Your low belly then will fall in as well. Press into your heels. One more breath. Press into your feet. Lift, straighten your legs. Whew. Good. And then we'll just turn towards that left foot. And we'll come all the way down into lunge. Inhale, left foot to right, plank. You want to move through vinyasa here? You can. And downward dog. We'll hang out here, so if you want to come down into child's pose instead, go for it. Or maybe you'd rather just sit for a minute, sitting easy cross legs, or sitting on your heels. Just come to a place where you can rest for about 5 breaths, or where you can just stay connected with your experience of this practice for 5 more breaths. And then from wherever you are, make your way back to standing forward fold. However you want to get there. When you're ready to come up, inhale, bend your knees. You're going to take those cup hands in. They're going to go to the outsides of your legs this time. And as you exhale, you're going to curl up, tapping the outsides of your legs, up the sides of your body. And then inhale, take those arms up, big stretch up, maybe a little lift of the heart. Exhale, hands from heart center. So from here, let's come into a nice simple tree pose. So I invite you to start on whatever leg you don't feel like you have the best balance on. For me, that's going to be my left leg. So you could always just be here, If you are struggling a lot with balance, use a wall. Give yourself the chance to have some support, and then maybe you play around with not using the wall. Maybe you want to just bring that foot to your low leg. You could bring it up to your thigh. You could bring it into like a half lotus. Wherever you want to be. Whew. I recommend not looking at your own reflection. It's terrible. It makes it so hard. Just coming into tree pose, Vrikshasana. And if you want to change your arms up, wherever your arms want to be, it's great. Holding here, just breathing. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Staying in tree pose. Or if you're not feeling like being on one leg today, then just put both feet on the floor and connect with that. So if you're in tree pose, feel that energy moving up your standing leg from the earth. Clear, flowing, healing, light energy from the earth. Energy that's been created specifically from the pain and the suffering that we release into the earth on a daily basis. Go ahead and release. And then let's just go right into the next side. So sometimes we like shake things out first, but let's just go right into the other side. And again, feeling that support of the earth underneath the foot that's standing on the floor. You might even feel that energy moving up the leg, through the foot of the other leg, up the calf, over the knee, up the thigh. The energy lines meet in the hips and the pelvis. Move up the center of your body, through your heart, down your arms, through your fingers, back up your arms, into your throat, up into your face and head, and then back down. Good, go ahead, release. And now if you want to shake your legs out, jump around, move around a little bit. When I've been trying to do my own practice lately, like I'll say to myself, like, oh, I'm not feeling my body today, so I'm gonna move. I'll get on my mat. I'm like, okay, great, I'm gonna do some yoga. And I like turn some music on. I just ended up doing this like weird shake dance thing like this for like 10 minutes. I'm like, yeah, that was good, that was enough. So take a minute, shake it out. I'm gonna close my eyes. I can't see you anyway, but shake it out. You can see me and I look ridiculous and that's okay. It's like you're playing tambourines on your hand or something. I don't know. If you're listening to the playlist, this is gonna be a lot easier. Whew. Okay, that's enough. I don't have music on. Mountain pose. Inhale, reach your arms up. Little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, stepping, or if you want to jump back through plank for chaturanga. But instead of moving through up dog, we're going to go all the way to the ground. All the way to the ground. Forehead to the floor, fingertips in line with shoulders. Going into floating cobra or cobra float. Or funny cocktail drink, lift your hands. And then just like we did at the beginning, take your arms back so your palms are down. And then lift your legs, straight legs this time. Hold. Exhale, lower. Just turn your head to one side. See if you can feel your heartbeat on the floor. And then we'll go again, hands under shoulders, forehead to the mat, legs together, tops of the feet down. Inhale, lifting into floating cobra. Taking the arms back, lifting the legs. This time bending the knees. Like you're trying to reach your ankles, but you're not actually going to. And lower, turn your head to the other side. And one more time. Fingertips in line with shoulders, forehead down, legs together. Inhale, floating cobra. Arms back, legs lift, bend the knees. This time, reach, grab your ankles, see if you can. One ankle maybe the other one. Flex your feet, lift a little higher. And release. Hands under shoulders. Press up, hands and knees. Bring your knees together. Child's pose. Hands back by your feet, or stack your hands under your forehead. Seed pose, rock pose, child pose. And then we're going to come up to seated. So if it's okay for you to sit on your heels, you're already there, come up on your heels. If it's not so great for you to sit on your heels, you want to come into easy cross legs, like easy seat. Or maybe you're sitting up on a block, or you're in your house maybe. So grab a chair, sit on a chair. Doesn't matter, wherever you are. We're going to connect with the body with a little bit of pranayama here, a little breath work. So alternate nostril breathing. Some of you are familiar with already. Great, go ahead and get started as you'd like. You don't have to follow my cues if you don't want to. We'll take our right hand. This is going to look opposite for you, but take your right hand. And if you can, fold your first two fingers in. So you've got your thumb and your ring finger. I'm going to come a little closer. Ring finger and pinky finger extended, or thumb and pinky, or thumb and index, either way. So here, here, or here, whatever feels best for you, right hand. And then your left hand is just relaxed. You turn it, so you're facing towards, your palm is facing towards you. You start by closing your left nostril, and you breathe in through your right nostril. And then you close your right, and you open your left, and you breathe out your left. I go for about a count of 4. So inhale left, close both nostrils, open the right nostril, exhale. Inhale right, close, exhale left. Inhale left, close, exhale right. Keep going. Inhale right, close, exhale left. Keep going. Inhale left, close, exhale right. If you want to add a hold in the middle, you can. So inhale right, close and hold, maybe for another count of 4, and then exhale left. Inhale left, close, maybe hold for another count of 4, exhale right. So we'll go a few more cycles here, maybe 4 more. So this practice, it's very balancing, right? We're balancing our left side and our right side. But for me, 3 more cycles. For me, in my experience with this breath, is nothing helps me to feel more human than alternate nostril breathing. Nothing helps me to drop into the space of my body, my arms, my legs, my energy body physically. Got 2 more rounds than this breath practice. So really engage for this last round or 2. Body, you have a right side, you have a left side. You have a right leg, you have a left leg. You have a right arm, you have a left arm. And then the next time you breathe out of your right nostril, go ahead and just release your hand and let yourself breathe normally in and out what feels like both nostrils. And then when you're ready, Come onto your back. Onto your back. And we're just gonna end with just a little bit of core activation because again, for me, another thing that helps me to really feel like I have a body is activating my core. That's why we did all that core plank nonsense earlier. So we're gonna do one more little core push here. So legs up in the air. If you need to hold, that's fine. If bent legs is better for you, fine. Or you could even have feet on the floor, whatever works for you. And then you're just gonna bring your hands behind your head. Take a big inhale, glue your low back to the floor. As you exhale, you're gonna lift. Try to keep your elbows wide. You're trying to bring your nose towards your toes. Maybe lift the hips up a little bit and then inhale, release it back to the floor. Exhale, we're just doing 10. Lift the hips, inhale back to the floor. Keep everything pulling in. Exhale, this is 3. Inhale, 4. Inhale, 5. 6. Mula Bandha Uddiyana still engaged. 7. We've got 3 more. Man, you could be here or here. 2 more. Whatever your face is doing, smile. Just try it. It makes it a little bit better. You've got 1 more. Lift it up and hold it. Reach your arms up towards your feet. Bring your arms forward. Turn your palms down. Lift a little higher. 5, 4, 3. Smile. 2, 1. Okay. Knees to chest, little rock side to side. If you'd like, open your arms out. Drop your knees over to the right. Spinal twist. And switching sides. And the last moments, minutes are yours. You can move some more. Got some more movement in you, you can move some more. If you are good and done, you can come onto your back, getting ready for relaxation, getting ready for Shavasana. If you're just like, cool, that was enough, I'm done. Maybe you were here for a few minutes. Maybe you're making breakfast right now or getting ready to work, or maybe you've been working. I don't know. Whatever you're doing, it's good. It's good. So when you're ready, there's no rush. Take your time. When you're ready, come onto your back or your side or your belly. If you have a wall, you could rest with legs up the wall. And for Shavasana today, I just want to lead us through a body scan. So if you've ever practiced yoga nidra, we often start the practice or in the beginning of the practice with a body scan. So we're just going to do that today to really help bring our awareness into the joys of having a body. So if it's comfortable for you to rest with your hands on your body somewhere, maybe a hand on the belly, a hand on the chest. I oftentimes like to rest both hands on my belly or like my low belly. That feels really nice. Both hands on your chest. Or of course you can always just rest arms open, palms up if that's better for you too. You don't have to rest your hands on your body. Land where you land. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale out your mouth. Let your body relax. Each breath, inhale. Exhale. A couple more. Each breath getting heavier and heavier in your body. Connect with the feeling of your body on the floor. If you're lying on a surface, connect with the feeling of your body lying on whatever surface you're on. Take a moment to notice any subtle sensations within your body. Might feel like tingling or streaming or pulsing, humming, vibrating. Just notice how that feels. And take a moment to just feel the whole right side of your body. Whole right side from your right toes all the way up to your right ear. And then feeling the whole left side of your body from your left toes all the way up to your left ear. Feel the back of your body and the space underneath you. The front of your body and the space above you. And as I name each body part, just observe what's there, what isn't there. You might feel sensation, you might feel relaxation, you might feel nothing, blank spaces, emptiness, stickiness. Just observe whatever is there or not there with an equanimous mind. Right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, right shoulder, armpit, right side of the chest, waist, hip, right thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, heel, arch, sole of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, left side of the chest, waist, hip, thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, heel, arch, sole of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, right shoulder, left shoulder, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, center of the chest, upper abdomen, navel, lower abdomen, right hip, left hip, pelvis, right leg, right foot and toes, left foot and toes, right glute, left glute, tailbone, sacrum, low back, spine, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right arm and fingers, left arm and fingers, back of the neck, throat, face, back of the head, top of the head, the whole body relaxed, the whole body relaxed, the whole body relaxed. Of course, you are welcome to stay here relaxed as long as you like or are able. Whenever you're ready, bring some attention back to your breath. Feel yourself breathing, if you can, in your entire body, from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, and from the tips of your toes all the way back up to the crown of your head. Every cell, every fiber of your being is filling with prana, with oxygen. Maybe start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe roll your wrists and your ankles. Maybe you start to rock the head gently from side to side. Perhaps you take one of those nice big long stretches, reaching your arms up and your legs out. And as you feel ready, rolling onto your side. Again, if you're still resting, stay where you are. You don't have to get up if you don't want to. Maybe making your way back to seated. Ready to step into the rest of your Monday, centered and balanced and oh so present in this wonderful body of yours. I love you. Namaste.